Hello, everybody. Welcome to another online world championship match. Hopefully, it won't be the last one. Last live here. And so I have to win to stay in the competition. My opponent today is Gümüs from Turkey. And as always, if you like the content, please press the corresponding button if you are interested in my books or in private lessons. Please contact me through my website. Okay, ready to go. He already played his 4-2, so I better speed up. Horse hit. Guess he's going to anchor. And I'm going to anchor too. Okay, probably. I wouldn't play with that many blots. I would have made the bar. Gives me chances for some counterplay. The 9 point is not that important. Okay, double aces. How am I supposed to play this? I guess just hit loose. 1, 2, 3. Maybe going to the bar. Creating contact. Yeah, why not? He's not eager to break either the 9 or the 8 point in order to hit me on the bar. Okay, I'm not too excited to have two anchors this close together, but yeah, it's okay for now. Of course. Six, 2, maybe that's an opportunity to leave one of them. Can make the 3 point as well. Maybe that puts some more pressure on him. Yeah, I can make the 2 inside points. Yeah, looks good. What am I supposed to do? I guess clear the midpoint. Looks good. Not too many options anyway. Okay, he hits. I dance. So he really plays fast, which makes commenting his plays probably a bit more difficult. 5 in. Okay. 3, 2. Better not leave anything with this strong against this strong 5-point board. Of course, my plan has to be to contain his back checker. Guess he can clear the 8 point. I think probably clearing the 8 point is stronger, gives him better coverage. So now I have to leave something. 6. I mean, I guess I have to play like this. Really don't see much else. I could have hit, but I really hope that he doesn't roll a 6 and then I can prime the last checker. Yeah, that was a great shot. The ace, very important. And now, with my nice prime, can I cube this? What can happen so that he's not able to take? Not much, I guess. So I may as well roll better coverage, and if he doesn't roll a deuce, that maybe he should stay on the 21. Yeah. Okay, I hit. Can I leave the blot against the 5-point board? Don't think so, even though I hate having the dilly on the 3. Just feels wrong, so I can also simply hope that he will crunch at some point, making my life easier. So I have to hit, of course. Shall I bring another builder down? Maybe. This. Maybe a bit too passive, but 4-5 is a very big swing, so not so sure. But then I also can cover, make the 5 prime from the back. Okay, I will risk it. Especially if he rolls deuces. So can I cube here? Again, I don't think so. Even though I can point on him. If I point on him, he dances, I lose my market. Can make a 6 prime. I will just cube, maybe too early, but everything hits. And the pointing numbers followed by a dance are super strong. So like this. Yeah, not as strong as I thought, the pointing number. So I guess that's a pass. Cannot do anything about it, unfortunately. Okay, was a try. Maybe my cube was too early, but yeah. I think it was volatile enough. What can you do? Yeah, take was super easy. Maybe that should have kept me from queuing. 5 is clear and split the back checkers. Yeah, that looks good. Doesn't need the anchor. I only have 7 checkers. I can make like something like usually that's correct. So many checkers back. It looks a bit weird. Can just play, make the boring 20 anchor. Usually that's correct, but yeah, without the spare on the 6, I don't know. I think he should make the 5 probably. Just simple. That was a good roll. At least I can make my 5 point. Very strong against 4 back checkers. Yeah, that's a good play. 2, 5 down. Guess he should hit on the 4. And I will hit him. So, even game basically. Both have anchors. I will just step out. Don't need to sit back there with 4 checkers. This is certainly not a cube. Close to no volatility. The take is super easy. But yeah, I'm happy to own the cube now. That's a good shot. He at least makes the 10. So now I'm behind a broken 5 prime. Some progress for him. 4-6 is terrible because it dumps a checker on the deuce point. So that was certainly a bad turn of events. And that's even worse. So maybe this, so I can get hop out with 6s. And then something like this. Yeah, that was all pretty bad. But what can you do? Yeah, now he has got the 6 prime. So now I can see his cube, of course. I mean, he was the favorite, so it wasn't probably a big mistake. So I have to hit here. Then I guess I play like this. It's all kind of hopeless. Maybe I can make a second anchor now if he rolls big. There's a remote chance that I can preserve my timing. Certainly I will kill my 6s. So by killing 6s, I mean I don't have to play them, so that hopefully slows me down. So I hope to roll 6s now, 5-4. It's very bad because it's a high number not containing a 6. Maybe now a 6. Yeah, still not great. But yeah, certainly main goal here is to avoid the gammon. I think he should clear the 9.4. So I think that's a mistake. Yeah, maybe he sees it. Clearing the 9 point, then it forces me off the second anchor with 6s. So I think that would have been better. Now I need a 6 or a 4. 4 is good. Yeah, 2 dead checkers. Still some chances. Yeah, more dead checkers. Unfortunately, one more dead checker coming in. Okay, forced to leave. Okay, that was good for me. I would have liked to run out with the checker from the 21, but that's not possible, so I just stay back. Now he points on me. Gammon is again very real. Okay. Okay, that was pretty good shot. Yeah, he tries to bear off as quickly as possible. I don't know if that wasn't a bit too risky. Okay, 5-4. 6-5. So maybe he rolls 2 big numbers. He doesn't, so I guess I just have to run out to avoid the gammon. 2, 3, 4. So that's almost saved. Yeah, just enough. Okay, let's try something different down in the match. So this move creates more Gümüs spots. Okay, that looks good. Standard play. Maybe he should make the anchor. Not sure what he achieves by hitting me. Still ahead in the race. 2-6, almost forced. Okay, that was a nice roll for him. Not so nice for me. Again, if he cubes, I think, again, a bit too early. Very easy take. And that is to lose. But yeah, as long as I roll like this, can afford to play super loose. I think it's overdoing it. Just need to hit something and then things can get ugly quickly for him. Not like this, of course. So yeah, seems like his overplay has paid off. And I guess nothing. If no miracle happens, I will be down 8-0. Sorry, again, I haven't prepared anything for these moments where I'm just not participating. Not much fun, of course. Just hope that I can show at least some resistance in the next games. Probably not going to be a backgammon. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Just have to not forget to run off the backgammon. So just now. And yeah, easy games for him so far. Now, of course, I have to cube very aggressively. But so 6-5, I guess he should. Should he hit or maybe just run? Maybe hit two. Hit two looks okay. To protect the blood on the 5. Simply running would have been an option as well. But now he has a good chance to get at least some good point. So do I. And now maybe the time has come. Threes and fours, sixes, aces, down, 0-8. So threes and fours and sixes and aces hit, and 5 hit. So yeah, so maybe he's generous and gives me a point. I'm not even so sure whether this is such an easy take, because he can easily lose a gammon if I pick up all those blots. So wouldn't fault him for dropping this. So let's see what he does. Hey, I'm on the scoreboard. Yeah, probably prudent decision to drop this. Okay, this all plays itself. Yeah, make the 5. Should be correct. And now, guess I need to upgrade my anchor at least to 3. So jump over. I guess, is there anything creative? Yeah, really? I mean, I'm down so much in the race. I don't see that the 3 anchor has lots of merit. So maybe even playing like this, going for the 20 anchor. Okay, I feel like doing something creative. Let's do that. Certainly more contact than just simply hopping out. It just feels wrong to run into the outfield when you're down, what, 33 pips or something. Yeah, maybe you should make the 11 even. Prime is a prime. 6-4, so I guess I would have liked to cover with the 2 or the 3, but what can I do? And now I gotta attack this remaining checker. If I can. I can't. So this is an option. But I think I prefer the solid prime and more contact against the midpoint. It's a bit stronger. Okay, that's a miss. Guess I'm forced to make 3 anchor here. Still plenty of contact. His stack on the 6. So I would be really happy if he cubes me. So, I mean, I'm not really happy about the score, but this is just so far off a good cube or a threatening cube or anything, because it's just too much contact. I'm just waiting for my chance to ship it back. So when you lead by so many points in the score, just don't do this. For example, now that he got lucky and cleared his midpoint, this is still the easiest take in the world for me, and probably not even a cube for him. So just hope that get a shot and that I manage to hit it. Oh, probably not. 1. So I have a 6 prime. The only ingredient that is missing is the checker behind it. Yeah. Nothing much to say. I think he should play 6 to 5. Yeah, that looks good. So if he rolled something like 5 or something with 3s, better for him. So remade the prime. So another double sixing, I can even win the race. Okay, 6-5, so 13 pips, 23, so double six gets me within range, yes. So, okay. Can this be ever recube? Don't think so. So, oops, misclick. Okay, need another big one here. What I really need is avoid a miss. There's the miss. But he has a miss as well, so I'm within range still. But I need double threes or higher. Double fives does the trick, so some chances here in the match still, only down 5 points in the score now. So can that ever be a cube if he splits? Maybe I have to cube this. By the way, he should have slotted the 20 point now. I'll make 5, let's say, and I also have some blitzing chances. He's really stacked. Yeah. Maybe a bit too early. Had he slotted, of course, wouldn't have cubed. I don't think he can ever drop this, and he probably won't. So that's now the scenario. Can't play a blitz, maybe. Double aces. I really want to hit here. I mean, making the 2, and I think that's just too harmless. Here's a blot. Yeah, I want to do some blitzing here. What else? I mean, I have plenty of time. If I make this, yeah, I like it like this. Okay, he gets a checker to safety. I gotta move to the 21. Yeah, maybe that was an overplay, but just making the deuce seemed so passive. Well, I need a good number here. Well, that's probably better. So is that a good number? I mean, better than a dance, for sure. Okay, this one goes here. Do I need the 9 point? Not really, so probably this. No more deuces to play. Yeah. Is he really thinking about queuing to 4? That would be a gift, of course. No, he's not doing that. This is a bit risky, but can also make the point. 6-2 all the way. Okay. Another 6-2 would be convenient. 4-2. Guess like this. Okay, now he's gone, which is unfortunate. So if he cubes here, when he has the open point, what do I need to take a 4 cube here? I mean, it feels like that I win like 20% of games even with the gap on the 4 point. Am I hallucinating here? Do I win 20%? If I win 20% with my leverage with the 8 cubes, I have the timing. Yeah, my take point is really low. I know that. So I will take. Maybe that's totally bananas. But I feel I don't need much here for a take. Yeah, I certainly don't need 6-2. Maybe that's the reason I should have dropped, because I'm not guaranteed to build my board. No idea. 1, 2. Not sure. Looked just tempting with the gap on the 4 point. But, so shall I run here? Probably not. Guess I gotta do it next time. I just mustn't crunch, I guess. Play like this, he just takes some checkers off, and then I'm in the same spot. Yeah. Of course, that's the danger. Okay, can you roll 2 big numbers? Yeah, those are 2 big numbers indeed, but not what I wanted. Now it's all against the gammon. Okay, now it's really dicey. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that take. So I need double 3s or higher to stay in the tournament. Don't get it, so that was that. So let's look at the PRs. Yeah, PR was fine. So curious about the take. That might have been a big mistake. The tournament with a good PR. Yeah, let's look at the biggest mistakes here. Anyway, yeah, his double deuces. Yeah, I criticized that think already. A bit too loose. You can just make the bar point. And the 11. So what else? Okay, some cubes missed. Okay, here. He should have jumped out. This is surprising to me. I thought he made a good play because I'm really not too eager to attack. I mean, I will attack, but I'm not too eager to hit loose. So as you see, I had to make this pick and pass play, as ugly as it is, but of course I have to respect his 5-point board. Then I cubed, that cube wasn't that bad at all. Yeah, just borderline. High volatility. I know equity is not great, but if I manage to point on him and he dances, I lose by market by so much. Yeah, I pointed on him. However, he rolled the joker, and of course I had to pass his recube. What else? Here, an early bird from him. I think I mentioned that too. Not enough volatility to justify a cube. By that I mean there are basically no disaster sequences for me. So he will almost never lose his market by a lot. Anyway, he won the game easily. Then a correct cube by him. Yeah. I don't know what I said about that one. And then he really played to lose. Just make a point. And the nice thing about stepping up is that now my blot gets into direct range. So he just needs to roll a 6 to pick up another blot. This is just too loose for the extra builder. I mean, if I just roll something innocent as a 3-1, let's say, so now he's under pressure to attack me or hide all these blots. Okay, another mistake. Yeah, again, he should have made the 10-point, consolidate his position a bit. But in the end, he won a gammon easily. So here, okay, that's an interesting move. Now he is supposed to shift because he's basically assured to win a gammon. I'm not saying that I would have done this. So in the end, if I get inside, what he really wants to avoid is that I get the ace-point anchor, because then I still have counterplay. And here the strategy is, if I roll a 6, just play pick and pass, get all the checkers in, and yeah. But it's not a super big deal. But yeah. And here I think he played too. Yeah, I saw something, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying too much attention on this. What did he play? He should have played this. Yeah, and he took the checker off, and now I can dance. It could easily happen that he leaves a shot on the 3, so that was a technical mistake. Game 4. Double pass, so that was a very good pass. Adjusting for the score. Well done. And here, yeah, the fancy play, huh? So I mentioned it. Just didn't feel like aggressive enough to jump into the outfield. But against the stack, the 23 anchor is nice. So my play doesn't even win more games, and it certainly loses more gammons, so that was just bad. And so was his cube. I mentioned that really my winning percentage is way too high. I was really hoping I could make something happen here and win 4 points, maybe with a recube. So you can see what the problem with this position. So his position is that stacked and inflexible that he even should have volunteered a direct shot to instead of just playing safe. So that shows how difficult it is to get this home without leaving any shots. Well, in the end, I think I rolled a lucky double five. Get me closer in the score. Yeah, I criticized the splitting play already. After the slot, probably wouldn't have cubed, not enough volatility, and now I felt like encouraged because I can easily start a blitz with 11 checkers in the zone, so I cubed, which was correct, and the double aces wasn't. So this is better leaves. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's better for the priming structure, I guess. It's only 2 6 double fours extra, and the way I played it's also 4 5. Yeah, I understand it. At least I understood the idea that I was supposed to hit on the ace, but then the follow-up was not correct. And now let's look at my take. Wow, not even a cube. So you can see how careful you have to be with your recubes when you are leading by a lot. And yeah, would have been like almost a 200 blunder to pass this. So yeah, I was not correct with the assessment that I would win about 20% of games. However, what do I need? Maybe 15. Not a lot to take a 4 cube at this score. So I'm happy that I didn't lose the match because of a bad take. But anyway, I lost it. Most likely outcome. Was, I guess it was a good tournament in the sense that I played okay. I was at 2.66 before I played this match. So I guess my end result overall PR 2.6, which I do around 2.6, which I don't mind at all. So what will I do next? YouTube content, I don't know. First, I'll go to the Backgammon Festival in Aachen, then to Monte Carlo. So I won't have much time to create video content. Maybe I can squeeze in some Galaxy practice stuff or something. So next year, of course, the World Championship again. I think I will also participate in the World Team Championship and stream something from there. But until then, stay tuned and bye-bye.